Welcome to the NCAA Women's College World Series presented by Capital One. Let's get ready to continue the party here in Oklahoma City. The Stars are out in the heartland with Nigeri Kennedy trying to lead the nation in ERA for a third straight year against one of the nation's best run producers, Jordan Woolery, and her best friend back-to-back in this bashing Bruin lineup.
And Terry, she won't start in the circle, but she will start out in right field and hit for herself.
Tinsley's 1-2. Right on cue, they're struggling with that pitch. Davis strikes out and Tinsley begins.
So good, and hitters chase it constantly.
Tony over to third base. Jordan Woolery to Megan Grant. A clean connection for out number 2. To get back there because of injury, but she's been a very steady presence. In the air left side, Woolery in foul ground is called off by the shortstop Kanaya Bragg. It's a perfect first.
Had tears after the game.
As she strikes out on a changeup here, Nigeri Kennedy begins this game the way she started Thursday. 34 total extra base hits. Polo waits back on this changeup, bounces it to second and bounces out to Alexa Langoliers.
She knows so much about that rise ball from Nigeri Kennedy.
Trying to set the stage for her best friend. Woolery, a couple of hops out to shortstop. Thrown out by Tony. We'll wait for Grant and Kennedy in the second. Both pitchers, both All-Americans with perfect firsts.
Momentum that she can create, she can carry a team. Now, don't get me wrong, this is a great team hitting above 300. But when you have Nigeri Kennedy in the circle, she's going to help you get here.
Good ball. That's a hit by pitch. Lauren Allred gets plunked by Taylor Tinsley. One of many Huskies to transfer out of that program last year. Finds her way to Lubbock. Finds her way to the World Series. And she pops out here to bring up Nigeri Kennedy. Into right here. Allred was on the run. She's out at first. A pop-up double play. Texas Tech tried to push the envelope, and UCLA pushed it back in their face.
Waiting to Vic Valdez about where that pitch was. Just a little bit too far inside.
A 5-pitch walk, and Megan Grant is the first Bruin. I always wonder how much of that is Jerry really getting hot, how much of that are mind games. Ramirez pop fly to short, snared by Tony for the out. One from Nigeri. A bunt laid down by Slim. Kennedy not nearly in time to first. Riley Slimp with a bunt base hit. The first of the game for UCLA.
Who doesn't necessarily rely on the chase, but she wants the chase and she gets it often.
3-0 is not close. 2 walks in the inning. UCLA loads the bases after a bunt. She's 1 for 5 in the tournament off the bench, all but 1 game. And she strikes out swinging on a changeup. 2 down. Nigeri Kennedy on Thursday night, 5 perfect innings, gave up 2 hits in the 6th, then got out of that. The only jam she'd faced to this point in the World Series. Down to third, play made at the plate by Lindemuth, and Nigeri Kennedy works around something the dugout. I don't think we had balloons on Thursday night or screamers as Elder pops out to Grant. 7th pitch to Valdez, trying to be the second Red Raider to reach. A foul pop instead. That will be caught. Just hung up there long enough for Woolery.
And the ball stays right where it needs to so that she can make the catch. And Dorian, our camera guy, also gets out of the way.
Great athleticism by Dorian. Great athleticism by Taylor. And a 1-2-3 third inning for Bailey Lindemuth. Time to party in the UCLA dugout.
In the next inning, Alexis Ramirez hit a home run, then the walk-off home run by Clements. The party just kept on going after the third inning for the Bruins in the second part of the game.
And Clements lines this ball to left. Pretty well hit, but right at Demi Elder. Nyjah Kennedy.
Not used to happen. This would not happen, but at Miho, the times have changed.
One hopper right to Tony. It's short, and there are two down quickly for Kennedy. Will she triple up? Back to the hard stuff. Grounded over to second. And Nyjah Kennedy decides to break up the party. UCLA may keep it going in their dugout, but we are scoreless through three. Run. So Tinsley has faced the minimum through three. Her only strikeout came against Davis. And there's her second. Obviously didn't have the same level of pitching, and they went down in Game 7 in the regional to Oregon. Alexa Langoliers into right field. It's another 1-2-3 inning. Taylor Tinsley has not allowed a hit. Assistant coach, and this journey led him through travel ball and all the way to college ball. Megan Grant with a fly ball deep to right. That's tracked down by Alana Johnson. Alana stopped. He's successful for a while, and maybe turn the keys over and keep it in the family at some point down the line. Pretty special for him to go from Crab Orchard, Illinois, to coaching Nyjah Kennedy at the World Series.
A huge reason that she came here.
Riley Slim up into left center, trapped by Elder. It's a 1-2-3 inning. Jerry Glasgow's team at the World Series looking for some time sooner. Player and assistant Missy Lombardi will try to take out her old team. Fifth inning here, and Lauren Allred just dropped in the first Texas Tech hit. The Red Raiders have two base runners next to the table for Johnson and Kennedy. And Johnson puts the first pitch in the air to left. Slimp was very deep and traces in to get it. Two first pitch balls in play. A single.
8 changes with Coach Glasgow.
That ball blasted to right. It's fair. Up against the wall and over the glove of Terry. Allred is going to be stopped at third. A double for Kennedy. 2 in scoring position.
Block it and keep it in front, but go to that changeup and get her to chase.
On the ground to first, Grant's going to come home, and Ramirez has Allred dead to rights. She is tagged out for the second out of the inning.
Right side, Grant is just all over it. Jams up Elder's hands, probably looking for something a little bit softer like we were talking about with the changeup, and UCLA's defense shuts down a run from scoring with that soft contact to get Allred. With there, but with the speed pitches, they're just getting all jammed up.
An 0-2 pitch. Ball. Oh my goodness, they missed a steal of home. Garcia broke for the plate. Ramirez didn't see it. Texas Tech literally steals a run.
Stunning. All the way on the pitch. Ramirez doesn't even look at her at all, and she dives in between her legs. She's going on the pitch, and Valdez stands there trying to block the sight of Ramirez as well. She's in the box, not doing anything wrong. What a gutsy call from Jerry.
My, oh my.
Then Valdez stays there a little longer. She's blocking the peripheral vision.
The ruling on the field is upheld. The runner did not leave early.
Oh, the Riverboat Gambler on a straight steal of home. They got Elder at second. Ground ball to shortstop. Bragg ends the inning. Provided so little offense for her. In the air to right field. That is really well struck. It gets out! Kanaya Bragg sneaks it over the fence. And we're tied in OKC. the freshman from Garden Grove, with her first home run ever in the tournament.
Look at her get her barrel to that pitch. Kelly I talked about working above the ball. That was in the mind of Bragg's head as she goes up and swings at that rise ball. A two-strike home run, an opposite field home run for the freshman, who just her second plate appearance off of Nigeri Kennedy, ties up this game.
And she hit him with the night-night lineup. Has just taken the game's best pitcher, arguably, deep. Kennedy gets back with a strikeout of Stevens, her 4th K. 2 home run for the double lay-wearing Kanaya Bragg, and now a strikeout of Terry. Couldn't get the magic wand to that in time. Back-to-back K. Jessica Clemens 2 down. Lays down a bunt to third. Lindemuth, the freshman, throws her out. A steal of home at the top of the inning, and a jog home tomorrow. That game will be on ABC. That will be an elimination game, likely against Tennessee's Carlin Pickens. This ball slapped by the pinch hitter Logan Holloman, and there is a fine play by the shortstop Bragg, who just hit the home run. A couple of strikeouts today. A chopper to second, another ground out. Savvy Pola, who hasn't made an error this year, makes it cleanly. Seventh pitch. Tony, high drive, deep right center, and gone! Haley Tony with Texas Tech's first home run at the World Series. And the Red Raiders answer right back.
Behind the fastball, we were talking about it. She swung and missed through it. The next one, she fouled it off. Adjustment there to get more on time with it. And then this pitch, absolutely on time with it. Another freshman in this game making an in-at-bat adjustment to hit it out of the park at the World Series. Haley Tony, yes, you did. You just gave your team the lead.
Colleen Chafin were to the backside of the field. This one right out to the pitch clock in right center. 1-2 for Alexa Langoliers. Chop to the right side. Pola not in time. She had not made an error all year. We'll wait for an official scoring decision, but Tech had. Oh, 2. There goes Langoliers, and she is out. Bragg slaps the tag down, and the inning ends after Tech retakes the lead. 0-2 from Nyjah. Is strike 3. She freezes Pola, and Kennedy begins this critical 6th. Had a game-winning home run in the 6th inning last year at the World Series. That was against Alabama. She pops out here, and Nyjah on 6 pitches, all strikes, is against Nyjah Kennedy last year, almost to the day, June 2nd, 2024. Grant checks her swing and fouls out to Valdez. 3 All-Americans, 3 quick outs. Tech has the lead into the 7th. Won it 2019. None of those years Texas Tech even really sniffed Oklahoma City. Lauren Allred pops out to begin the 7th. 3-1 to Johnson. He's driven in a run 4 of 6 games in the tournament, and takes a walk here. A 1-out base runner for Nyjah Kennedy. 90th pitch from Tinsley. Grounded to the left side. Bragg has to go to first. Tomorrow night, a World Series rematch and a series finale. Return from injury. Jennings, left center field. This is trouble. This is a base hit. Johnson around third will score the 3rd Texas Tech run. Reagan Jennings delivers in a pinch.
UCLA shows up in the 7th inning of this postseason. This feels like a huge run. Jennings off the bench finds grass, and Johnson able to score from second base. Great jump, and with 2 outs, you just get to go as soon as you see the ball put in play. Big time run for Texas Tech with Kennedy in the circle with the way that she's dealing late in this game, and UCLA down to its final outs.
Calmly takes ball 3, and Elders out by a mile in second. Texas Tech has scored in the last 3 innings. The Bruin workhorse run Nash has been on.
Taryn threw over 1,000 pitches here at the World Series.
Ramirez to left, that drops, that's trapped, and it's a leadoff base hit.
That is the best swing off of her changeup that I've seen in a long while. Great.
As the tying run. First pitch swinging, that sneaks through. It's a base hit for the freshman Slim. Ramirez and Slimp will bring the winning run to the plate. With 10 home runs on the year. Ready for a first pitch. Waited back on that changeup, and it's an infield fly. She couldn't quite time it. It's out number 1. Gutsy call, but this is a gutsy team. Strike 3 looking. Mujica may have expected the changeup. She got the hard stuff. 7th inning rally in the Supers when UCLA was down 3 and rallied to beat South Carolina. Hard ground ball to second. This will do it. Tag is applied by Langoliers, and Texas Tech is a win away from the championship series. The 3rd team to win their first 2 games in their World Series debut since the turn of the century. Oklahoma, who won the title, James Madison 4 years ago, and now Jerry Glasgow's gambling, stealing, power hitting, power pitching Red Raiders, who take down the most vaunted program in college softball history in their first appearance at the World Series.
Nyjah Kennedy just